nothing to identify. For now, at least. Brilliant.
Seem right to me. Always encouraging me.
If I could have a moment of your time...
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Sophronia, could you remind me what it was you needed help with?
Of course. Inside a secret hall at Hogwarts, which you need to know Depulso to enter, is a series of puzzles. If you solve them all, you'll be rewarded with Herodiana Byrne's signature outfit, which I would very much like to see.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my legs. Well, you were asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw. They're terribly
And a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old...
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Accio. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio. Revelio.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio. Capolso. Accio. Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
The sorting hat took ages to sort that pool first. Couldn't find the
Well,
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I'm far too afraid of heights to fly on a broom.
Revelio.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almonds.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Hello again, Adelaide. Any word of your uncle?
Still nothing, I'm afraid. I'd be grateful for any help you could provide. As I mentioned, he'd planned to set up camp north of here.
a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Accio!
What was I thinking? That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' camp of Ranrock's loyalists? Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Leviosa!
Depulsor! Yes!
Glacier! Incendio!
You won't stop Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, and so should we hold our heads. Did you hear that? My eyes closer. Best to be sure.
Ha! Another. That's just the beginning. Come on, you're afraid. You're done.
Shame nobody saw that. Aloha, Mora. Do cooperate, won't you?
Where did I set my trap?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Merlin himself would be proud. Confringo! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio! 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 Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Confringo! These rocks have seen better days. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. What do we have here?
What's that?
Who's there?
Who's there? Someone's here.
This, I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
human to worry about.
Places! Confringo!
I will make you.
A ladder. That's what I need.
There's the student from the tower.
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me. Potato!
Why stupid?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
You'll pay for that! Explain this.
Confringo!
No!
Accio! Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Revelio!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Confringo! I don't like the looks of that encampment. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio! This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
If I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Revelio. Hello, Amora. Totalis.
Revelio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio.
Petrificus Totalis.
Hello, Angria!
Protego.
Take it out!
Glacius. Confringo. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless, and this prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Protego.
I won't bet.
Confringo.
Intend to die,
Incendio.
I should have been. Get up!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. Bring me a dozen shit quiet. Not quiet enough.
Incendio.
No!
Glacius. Confringo. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Enjoy suffering, do you?
We'll get away with that.
Incendio.
You're weak, human. I won't wait.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You always had a how nice of you to stop by. Punched it slow.
Incendio.
Your spells glanced off of me. Can't stop that. Painful. Pitiful.
Confringo.
I won't pity. Not quite. I've been fighting since.
Confringo.
I missed it.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me.
Petrificus totalis.
Afraid to fight. Wait up.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard him speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you, May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't know that sentiment. Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
When dealing with untoward matters is...
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hello, Serona. You were hoping I'd check on a friend of yours, weren't you?
Yes, my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield, north of Hogsmeade. Her husband Aidan recently passed away, and she needs help collecting hawk lumps. I'd also hoped you could find my box of letters.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes, about that venomous tentacula you wanted me to get.
Bring it to me. That'll show my ex-business partner not to mess with me.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the... Stop! Stop, bandit!
Revelio.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Ha! Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Revelio.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider
Revelio.
yourself welcome.
Revelio.
The men feel to relax their feelings towards their dark arts. If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian...
Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Concreto! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Glacius! Confringo!
What have you done?
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Capulso!
I know what that means. Merlin trial?
Glacius! Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio!
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Oh.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Revelio! Revelio!
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say the box of letters was again?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I'm almost certain Aidan dropped it there.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Aloha, Mora.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Upper Hawksfield is being
Revelio.
terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hawksfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, any news regarding your brother Bardolph?
I'm afraid not. He was last seen in his wool jumper, practicing curses with ashwinders near the forest.
I should be going now. Thank you. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio. Revelio.
We could use more house elves in my house. Never trust a man. My first employment. More than the face.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Revelio.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
It's been a pleasure.
Could it be?
Revelio.
Oh, no, you don't.
Revelio.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
You take them!
Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
Pick up!
Confringo. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Capulso! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Someone there.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Found ya!
You're putting me to sleep.
Depulso.
Stupid one.
Levioso.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Glacius. Confringo.
Let me out, How's the view?
Incendio! Ready to feel a burning sensation. Incendio! You will pay for that.
Glacius. Confringo. Protego.
Let me out,
Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
Let me out,
What a mock!
Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Let me out,
Help!
Glacius. Confringo.
Let me out,
Accio. Incendio. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Glacius!
Quite conductive!
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio!
Expulso!
Stupefy! Confringo!
Look pretty as I'm telling! Pay for that! What are you for?
Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Depulso!
Death from above!
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Mine!
You die for that.
Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
You shouldn't go about stealing. How delightful!
I know stupid one. Glacius! Confringo! Potato! That's stupid one. Glacius! Confringo!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Stop that! Glacius! Confringo! I could do this all day. Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Expulso! Confringo!
Is that the best you
Had enough yet? Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo!
Marvelous strike! Oh, no, you don't.
Confringo! Expulso!
sweetheart.
Super spinner! Incendio!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Incendio!
Stop messing around like a...
Glacius! Accio! Incendio!
Tango!
Depulso! Levioso!
No!
Are you even trying? Expulso! Glacius! Confringo!
Incendio! They want a bio!
Accio! Incendio!
See you survive that heat.
Let's play friend to friend, shall we?
That's mine!
Levioso! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Potato!
Survive on
Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
you up.
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Incendio!
Stand still. I see you.
Oh, I'm gonna
Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Expulso!
Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Accio. Incendio. Perfect. Pedal. Bringer. Accio. Incendio. Venite. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
What are you for?
Glacier. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Incendio. Depulso.
Is this you? Blocking me!
Incendio.
Levioso! Hold still!
Glacier. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. What have you done? Glaciers. Confringo.
Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio. Depulso. Understand. Settled. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Is that Inferius wearing a woolen jumper? That must be Bardolph. Incendio! Stupid one! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio. I'm sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened here. Accio. Incendio. This mentions Inferi. And something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
You'll pay for that!
Glacius! You've come to the wrong... Confringo! You've come to the wrong place, child.
Confringo! Teach someone a lesson!
Stupid one! The Glacius! Levioso!
Stop this buffoonery!
Glacius! Confringo! Revelio!
Irondale's not half as dull as it sounds. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Glacius! Confringo!
Come out before I find you.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Confringo!
You've hurt many of my friends, and now you let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Revelio.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
Incendio.
You won't stop this one loose, and I'm not trying.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Confringo.
That solves that. The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Glaciers! Incendio! Confringo! Glaciers! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Glaciers! Accio! Incendio! Glaciers! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
You'll have to fight it.
Accio! Incendio! I won't go down this easy! Leviosa! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio! Confringo! Lumos! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Luma! Expelliarmus! Protector! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Protector! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That was a close one.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Revelio.
You will regret coming here.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
How nice of you.
Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Accio! Stupid one! Accio! Glacius! Stupid one! Incendio! Well, stupid one! Glacius! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Protego!
You're no matter. Won't let you little one sense of that scared.
Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy!
You will suffer.
Stupefy!
Incendio!
Glacius! Confringo! Protego!
Showing off.
Accio!
Are you sure you're not a
Incendio!
I won't.
Glacius! Stupefy! Confringo!
Stop it!
Accio!
No! Why can't I hit you?
Glacius!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
I will make you.
One camp down, one more to go.
There,
Protego!
why
Too late to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
You won't be it. That's the student who released. That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Glacius!
This is sad. Really, it is.
Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Let's... Repulsor! Glacius! Incendio! Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Stupid! Accio!
Someone be taken out of this! When do you think they give up?
Glacius! Protego!
Get accustomed to that!
Accio! Incendio!
That's the better thing you did. I'm utterly miserable. Is that the thing?
Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one!
One less human. One less.
Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! No! Expelliarmus! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Very generous, thank you.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Badolf, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Mine now, Demi guys. Incendio, Protego, Stupefy, Glacius, Confringo, Stupefy, Incendio, Confringo, Incendio, Protego, Stupefy, Confringo, Incendio. Expelliarmus! Levioso! No need to be difficult. Levioso!
Haven't a clue what the fuck I'm
important, Noah. You've never
Revelio. Glacis. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Avoiding last problem.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacis. Accio. Incendio.
They want to buy it.
Protego. Stupid. Glacis. Stupid. Confringo.
Spinning around like a penny.
Confringo. Stupid. Confringo. Accio. Stupid. Glacis. Accio. Confringo. Protego.
No one productive!
Finished. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupid one. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Glaciers. Incendio. Revelio.
Protego! Reducto!
Aloha Mora. I'll look after you.
Whiskey, if you think you can outdo mine, then you're clever.
Accio. Incendio. Glaciers. Confringo. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Alan himself would be proud.
Protego! Reducto! Confringo!
Incendio!
Learn that in first year, did
Protego! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Confringo!
You dare say one of my own!
Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Levioso! No, you don't. There. Not going to hurt you.
I saw what you did! Tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir.
Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement. Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. What do we have here? A demo? Revelio. Lumos.
Work hard and
Revelio. Fine now, demi-guys. Revelio.
my plan is to have enough diamonds organizing spellcraft.
Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. Must have missed that one in Beasts.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.